Our next show, to leave on a more upbeat note, is a very short piece, and it's called Who's on First, originally performed by Abbott and Costello, and it's our way of acknowledging the Cubs division win. Take it away.
Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris gave me a job as a coach for as long as you're on the team.
Look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know the players.
Well, I certainly do.
Well, you know, I've never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
Well, I'll tell you their names, but you know, it seems to me they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Oh, strange names, pet names, like Dizzy Dean.
And his brother Daffy.
Yeah, Daffy Dean.
And their French cousin.
French cousin?
Gouffet.
Oh, Gouffet Dean. Well, let's see. We have on the bags, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I wanted to find out.
I said, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
You're going to be the coach, too?
Yes.
And you don't know the fellas' names?
Well, I should.
Well, then, who's on first?
Yes.
I mean, the fella's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing...
Who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
Well, that's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Well, yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Well, that's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a first baseman.
Well, certainly.
Who's playing first?
Well, that's right.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Oh, every dollar of it.
All I'm trying to find out is the fella's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets...
That's it.
Who gets the money?
He does. Every dollar of it. You know, sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Well, yes. What's wrong with that?
All I want to know is, when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy.
Who?
How does he sign...
That's how he signs
Who?
it. Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is, what's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
No. Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Well, take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who's the guy on first base?
Well, that's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
No, who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
Now, how did I get on third base?
Why, you mentioned his name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on base?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go back on third again. Would you just stay on third base and don't go off it?
All right, well, what do you want to know?
Now, who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
No, what is on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know.
Third
base. Look, you got an outfield.
Sure.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I thought I'd just tell you.
Well, then tell me who's playing left field.
No. Who's playing first?
I'm not... Stay out of the infield. I want to know, what's the guy's name in left field?
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Look, you got a pitcher on this team?
Well, sure.
Give me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm if you say who's on first. I want to know, what's the pitcher's name?
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Got a catcher?
Well, certainly.
The catcher's name?
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitching.
Well, now you've got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the team. You know, I'm a catcher too.
So they tell me.
I get behind the plate and do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up. Now the heavy hitter bunts the ball. When he bunts the ball, me, being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out at first. So I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't know even what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Is throw the ball to first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to catch it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying it.
Now, I throw the ball to naturally.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
You ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you. Same as you. I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play. Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
A what?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
Oh.
Abbott was played by Jacob Pelka, and Costello was played by Jay Summerfield. First, I want to thank Lorenzo Cordova and John V. Gelsomino, our technical staff, for filming and recording the sound for Channel 6 on Comcast, the Internet, and YouTube. Thanks to Ellie Babka, our liaison with the village, and for making all the copies of our scripts. Thanks to Donna Amesmeyer for handling all our publicity. Thanks to Marty McNulty for designing our flyers. And a special thanks to Rich Tusher and the town board for supporting us. Next month will be our Halloween show with director Andre Dixon. Our next show will be on the fourth Friday of the month, October 28th, same time, same place. Thanks for coming, and good night.